Hi guys, I got tagged by Christy to do the 'Tis the Season tag that is going around on YouTube, and my kids are at school and at daycare, so I thought I would get it done. I'm a little bit sick, but if I don't get it done now, it's never gonna get done. So I'll go through the questions, and then depending on how I'm feeling, I'll do like a little art update, because it's been a while since I've done any sort of art or any blogging or anything. So the first question is my top 2 winter beauty essentials. Now, as you guys know that I'm Australian, and our Christmas is in summer, and it sucks, and I hate it because I'm not a big heat fan, but what can you do? So my 2 beauty essentials are actually, I have an Australian brand called Sukin. And this is my toner. It's an all-natural skincare range that Sukin brought out, and all my products are theirs. And the other one is facial moisturizer. So they're my top 2 things, especially with this heat. So they're my top 2 beauty products. My top 2, I'm going to say summer instead of winter because there's no point saying winter. My top 2 winter fashion essentials. I'm going to say summer dresses. I wear them when I go out, and like wear a little cardigan over it, those 50s rockabilly dresses that have big polka dots and flowers and stuff like that. And my other thing, my bright yellow shoes. They make everything better, even if you're sick as a dog. I have to be careful of the sunlight that's behind me. It's the best place to film without it being too dark or too bright, so I have to keep remembering that there's a gigantic stream of sunlight behind me, and if I move my head, oh, you guys are gonna get, slapped in the face with it. What shoes do you tend to wear most? Obviously my bright yellow ones, or sandals. I have to wear my joggers, my runners a lot, because I work out every day. So I wear them, but once that's all done, I've had a shower, my ballet flats go on. I have bright red ones, yellow ones, I have green ones. Yeah, I just have lots of brightly coloured flat shoes. Favorite winter accessory? Well, summer. And I'm going to say sunglasses. That's my favorite thing in the world, because I have really sensitive vampiric eyes, and my eyes start to water when I go out into the sun or in the wind like a big baby. So I have quite a lot of sunglasses. So these are my hippie ones, big ones from Le Spec, I think they're from. I have neon pink ones that cost me $1 at some random little store, and these are my favorites at the moment. So these are my polka dotted wild Asher. It's an Australian brand that you can check out. They are, one of my dear friends runs it, and they have some awesome sunglasses. So if you want cute sunglasses, this is the place to go. So they're my favorite accessory. And my other one, I know, is my phone. Definitely my phone, because I am constantly taking photographs and I would be lost without it. It is charged all the time, and it is always in my handbag. So it's the best thing, plus the sunglasses, that I would ever have. My favorite nail polish, when I'm actually wearing it, because I normally have housewife hands and my fingernails are chipped and broken and all that sort of stuff, Cinderella hands I call them, is called Midnight Fever. Now my partner is not a big fan of nail polish, and he loathes black, which is probably my favorite color to wear. So I went one better, and I got like midnight blue. So it's like called Midnight Fever, and it's dark blue. You can tell it's blue and it's not black, so I win. Hot cocoa or apple cider? I've never had apple cider. It's not really drunk here in Australia. And I've never tried hot cocoa. I do drink hot chocolate though. I have a sugar-free hot chocolate, which sounds like so not fun, but it's alright. So I would pick hot chocolate out of the two. My favorite winter candle. It's not really a candle, it's an oil blend my mum makes. We used to own a health food store back before I had kids, and she used to make a oil blend called The Blend, and it always reminds me of Christmas. It is the best smelling thing, and I need more because I've got none left. But we always used to burn it in the shop at Christmas time, and it just always reminds me of Christmas. And it has good memories, that smell. You know, when smell gives you memories, and that's one of those smells that triggers good memories. Snowboarding or skiing? I have done neither. As you can tell, I live in Australia, and it doesn't snow here. It does, but not where I live, or anywhere that I've lived in Australia has it snowed. So when I lived in England, I still didn't ski or snowboard, even though I had two white Christmases there in England. So if I had to pick one, maybe screw it. No, I don't want to pick any, because I don't think I have the dexterity or the non-clumsiness to pull off either snowboarding or skiing. I would make a complete fool of myself. Have you gone ice skating? I went ice skating in like a man-made ring years ago in primary school, and I fell on my butt. So that gives you your answer. So I have, but I did it badly, really badly. Does it snow where you live? Well, I've just told you, no. It is like 35, 38 degrees here, which is really, really hot. So, and the aircon is on behind me, so hopefully that's not interrupting too much, because I walked the kids to school and I walked back, and by the time I got in, I was like, I'm so tired, and it's stinking hot outside. Have you ever made a snowman? Even though I have lived where it snowed in England, I've never made a snowman. I've thrown snowballs, and I've run out in the snow like a 3-year-old kid when I first saw snow when I first moved to England. I ran outside like an Aussie in like not very much clothing and Ugg boots, and froze my tits off and ran back inside. So I do remember my first time ever seeing snow, and I was like 23 or 24. What holiday do you celebrate? Well, we celebrate Christmas here, even though I'm pagan, because I've grown up with Christmas, and my kids are going to grow up with Christmas, so I'm always going to celebrate that. And my mum went out of her way to keep Christmas alive for us, and now I'm following in her footsteps by doing crazy, crazy, stupid stuff with a little elf. Which some of you, if you follow me on Instagram or you follow me on Facebook, you will see the crazy little shit that elf gets up to. My favorite Christmas holiday song, people are going to laugh at me and probably give me crap for this, but in high school, I was a huge Hanson fan, like psychotically huge Hanson fan, and they brought out a Christmas album, and my favorite song is Run Run Rudolph. So, and I just recently downloaded it to play for my kids, and they lost their stuff, and I was like, yep, I've still got it, although my partner came home and laughed at me. So favorite Christmas or holiday movie is Miracle on 34th Street. I loved it when I was a kid, and I still love it now. Favorite winter treat? Well, because it's summer here, we don't really do the winter stuff. So my favorite summer treat would be pavlova with mangoes and berries and all that sort of stuff, and fresh cream. If you were to ask Santa for one thing, and it was guaranteed to get, what would you be? Okay, I've listened to people's answers, and everyone has got really lovely answers, like no animal cruelty. Christy was like, if everyone could have a home and food. I'm going to be really selfish, and I'm going to say I would really like to own my own home. I would really like my family to not have to pay rent ever again, because it's crippling in Sydney. Rent in Sydney is crippling. So I'm gonna play the selfish card and say I really would love to own our own home. That would be the best. Do we have anything fun planned for this summer, winter? I am the crazy one this year, and I've invited all of our family over to our place. The little house that could is going to have like 25 people in it. My family are coming from the sticks out to come stay. So I'll have my mum, my dad, my sister, my niece staying with us. And then because John's family are Colombian. So we are celebrating on Christmas Eve, because that's their traditions. So everyone's coming over for Christmas Eve. And I'm going to have like 20 people here. And that's going to be epically crazy. And I'm still sorting stuff out for it and getting lists. Oh, I've made so many lists. I'm losing track of my lists. I need a list for all the lists. So that will be fun. And John and I have been doing the Elf on the Shelf with the kids, and they have absolutely loved it. They have really, really loved it. So we've been hiding the elf in crazy spots. So